if you want to Dockerize your full stack application, then you will probably find this option very useful. What they essentially do is, for example, for the server container, it says that it depends on DB and Redis, but if we were to omit these the condition options, then what that will do is that it will start the server when the database container had started as well. So it essentially ensures that server only starts after DB. But if DB starts first and server after, then this doesn't necessarily mean that DB is ready to accept connections. So this is why we are using this option here. So besides DB and colon, you should also have condition service healthy. Now, where does this come from? So this value is very tied into the health check option that you can specify for a container, and it will basically indicate whether the container is healthy, and this might mean that it is ready to accept connections. Now, how I was able to discover that, because if you were to take a look in the documentation, then you won't find anywhere service healthy. So I decided to take a broader approach and search on other sites, and on Stack Overflow, of course, I had discovered this one, and it says that the compose specification schema also has this value, which is service healthy. And I went into that, and it indeed specifies the service healthy, which says that a dependency is expected to be healthy before starting a dependent service. So in this case, in our concrete example, where was that here? So let's take Redis now. By specifying health check, we can specify what do we mean by a healthy service. In this case, for Redis, it must be able to respond to the ping command. So I was a bit surprised that this isn't part of the official documentation. So in order to be 100% sure that this indeed exists and this indeed works, I mean, I can see that it works because I have tried that, but I wanted to see exactly an official source, a safe source to take this information from. So what could be the safest source? The source code. So I decided to take a look into the repo. Not here exactly, but yeah, not even here. Yeah, so this is the repo that contains the specification, and where I went to search was the compose repo. So as you can see, this is the official repo for Docker Compose. And I had typed healthy, and among many others, I was able to discover this option here. So I suppose that this must be some constant value which contains exactly this value. So I went over this file, I went into this file, then tried to search for that. Let's go here, and I could see that it has been imported from another repo. Then I went back into that repo again. And by the way, this is the repo. It's still now this time it's part of compose spec, and indeed here I could find this value, this constant value that I was looking for. And now I'm sure that this information is indeed true, and let's also upvote this. So yeah, this is a small tip that I wanted to share with you. It is a very helpful tip that I always use when whenever I'm Dockerizing full stack applications especially. Right, so I will see you in the next one. Thank you.